as you might know, we have a thing called Give Save Editor for Borderlands 2. You know, we can edit in gear, but what if you could do it in-game? Apple 1417 made a mod called In-Game Vendor Editor, in which you can visually see all of your items and all the parts and everything to adjust it to be the way you want it to be. And I will say right away, it's super duper cheaty. Obviously, you can edit your gear to be perfect or whatever, but hey, this game's been out for how long now? Like, we're just having fun on mods, you know. If you don't want to use it, don't use it. If you want to use it, go for it. So link in the description to the mod. It's going to be called Vendor Editor. Here it is, or Vendor Edit. Turn that on. And if you're not good with like visually knowing the parts, I do recommend putting on the Python parts notifier mod. I will link that down there too. And it will tell you, you know, on the card if you have like Malawan grip or T2 grip or whatever, right? It does help you if you're trying to learn the parts. Oh, not to mention, if you're trying to learn parts, this is a great mod to learn what you have. So we're just going to take a random item. Let's take a bada boom. I love the bada boom, right? We're going to hover over it, and at the bottom you can see edit item, F9. Boom. And now you can see here, his arm's going to be messed up. Ignore that, it's just a bug. And we can edit anything. Level, grip, sight, stock, element, exhaust, you know, for launchers, right? And then accessory. And then over here is, you know, your final change. So let's just go ahead and do the grip, right? Click on that. Here's Malawan grip. And again, we have the parts notifier mod on, so we can tell right here. Barrel, bandit, grip, Malawan, sight, Malawan, stock, Vladoff. You can tell visually off of that mod what you got. Malawan grip, right? And so you see here, that is Malawan grip. Remember I said, you know? Here's T2 grip, here's Tor grip, here's Vladoff grip. Obviously, we want the bandit grip, so yeah, let's just completely butcher this item. Let's just make it like really, really questionable, right? Just imagine we did a farm, and we got this bada boom, right? This is what we got. So what we're gonna do is pick it up, and then we're going to hover over it. F9, that's my button. Okay, so I want matching grip on it. Let's go to grips. And then we're going to click on the bandit grip right here. Boop. Applied. Cool. I want explosive, so let's go for the element. Do that. And where is explosive? There it is. Click on that. The level, we want lower level, so we can go ahead and, you know, rocket jump with it. So we'll make it, yeah, 25. The mod is hijacking the Earl vendor, black market vendor. So ignore the iridium count down here. Ignore, you know, purchase or whatever. It's just a placeholder to use the mod. So there we go. We have our sniper bada boom. Better prefix. Hold on. Let's get a quick drawler. So let's go off to accessory. And quick drawler visually is this part right here. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that. That's going to be your swap speed. And there we go. Boom. The edit is done. And we have a nice rocket jumping bada boom. Beautiful. So yeah, in the past, we had the give save editor. You know, you open your save file, you do all this. But you can't visually see what you're doing. Like, if you don't understand what bandit grip looks like, or the barrel, the sight, all that kind of stuff, it might seem a little bit off. And not to mention relics. Relics are like, what the heck am I looking at? Like, what is effect 1? What is, you know, grade 15, 12, 13, 14? What is all this, you know? Doing it in-game is so much easier. And I will say, Give Save Editor is still amazing. You can do a lot more with it, like mission data and all that kind of stuff. But doing it in-game for your items is so, so nice. Let's make the iconic Perfect Deepa. So let's go farm a Herald real quick. You can use this mod for mod packs. So if you find an item like, you know, a custom item called like K6's hair grenade. I don't know, man. maybe part of Exodus mod or something, right? You can't normally open that stuff in Give Save Editor. It won't like recognize it. But with this mod, you can recognize any item in game, modded or not, and then craft it to be usable. So really, really cool for modded playthroughs like that. It'd be really funny if we're farming this and we get a Perfect Deepa just from the farm itself and not have to like use the mod at all. Dude, we could farm a sham and make it 94 if you want to too. I mean, I could craft that up too. Oh, you cannot craft rarity up. You can't like craft from a green to a blue to a purple or whatever. Maybe in the future, but at the moment you cannot. What is this? A torque pistol, but not what we're looking for. You know what? I'm just gonna craft that to be perfect because I can. What level is it? It dropped to OP8. Okay, you know what? Give me OP10. Cool. Change the grip. Matching grip. This one right here. Barrel's fine. And then how about, you know, let's make it look deeper. There we go. Cool. We just crafted a double penetrating slapper. Just like that. Ta-da! With the current state of the mod, you cannot change the item to be illegitimate, like modded. So you can't make like a fire hide, you can't make a torque barrel on the ruby. You can't do that. Maybe in the future you can, but at the moment the mod doesn't do that. It's only like legit part rolls only. Oh! Finally, dude, that took a while. Wow, it's already Deepa OP10. Okay, it's one part off. What is this? Okay, anyways. Check it out, check it out. Craft. Oh, I gotta, right. Let me kill off the enemies first. That's one thing I kind of would like to see change, is have the world freeze. In case you're like in the middle of farming or whatever. And then we're gonna change the grip. We have bandit grip right now, you can see on the card. Bandit grip. So we're gonna go over to the grip, change it to be Torg, and there we go. We now have a perfect Deepa, just like that. Even Maliwan side, dude, it literally was one part off of my perfect roll. Okay, let's go farm the, what's another iconic item? The B shield. Let's go get a B shield. Normally a 1 in 10 drop, but the perfect B shield's like 1 in, what was it again? Like 14,000? Maliwan part sucked the farm. Yeah, perfect Deepa's a 1 in 1,120. And we just got it as a 1 in 10 and then crafted it to be like the perfect roll. Wait. We just got a B shield first try. Okay, wow. It was OP8 though, so we're gonna craft it. We're gonna make it perfect. So we got a OP8, -1 grade B shield. That's pretty bad. So what we're gonna do is hover over it. Here's shield parts for you. You have the level, you have the battery, capacitor, and then the body for the B shield does not change. It's always gonna be Torg. So the mod is clever to know not to change the body. Otherwise it would be like actually not a legitimate roll. So level was OP8, let's make it OP10. Boom. The bottom part's down here, the battery. That's gonna be Anshin, what we got. So we're looking for the Maliwan part. So again, you can look at this. Battery, Maliwan. Click on that. And then the capacitor, the top part up here, we got Pangolin. And we're gonna make that also Maliwan. Do we want alkaline? Or inflammable? Grounded? Let's do a grounded B. So there we go. We just crafted a perfect B shield. Ta-da! Okay, one more item. This mod's pretty straightforward. We don't need to like show it off for too long today. Because it's so iconic, let's just go get a perfect hide. We're gonna jump on a terraforming character I made. We're gonna craft up a, what is it, 1 in 97.5 million roll for fun. If I craft the grenade, you can see the level, the accessory, which is going to be the, I guess, element. The important part, the delivery, which is gonna be like homing, lobbed, rubberized, right? We want longbow. And then the trigger is gonna be your fuse time, so you want the 1.0 fuse, which is 0 fuse for this bug grenade. But yeah, you can like craft grenades up to. Boss. I mean, I would like a hide, but if we get like a pitchfork or something, I'll do that too. Hold on, let me show off the class mods. So for class mods, you have your, it's very weird. Primary, secondary, penalty. And, you know, just look at the visual stats. You can see here, burn damage goes up, so pick the best one, right? 37. And then your secondary, probably at the bottom. Yep, 36% ignite chance. Penalty, obviously no penalty. So, yeah, the bottom seems to be the best rolls, and the top is going to be your worst roll. So, by doing that, we already have a perfect roll for the Slayer of Terra, if you really care about that. Hey! Don't look at me. Okay, we got a pitchfork. Yeah, I would like a hide, but let's just go ahead and, yeah, show off the pitchfork. Anyways, edit. So, we're going to look for match and grip. So, where's dull grip? There it is. Grab that. And then we need, it's OP10, that's cool. Dull stock. I kind of want dull sight, too. So, let me grab dull sight. And then from there, let's make it fire. I like fire. So element, fire, craft it up, and there you go. We now have a, oh wait, the prefix. So accessory is going to be the prefix, so grab that, and we're going to do, let's do, I don't know, damage prefix? Let's do damage prefix. So there we go. We now have a quote-unquote perfect roll for the pitchfork. Boom. Ta-da! Anyways, try out the mod for yourself, you know, have some fun with it. If you want to learn parts, I definitely recommend the mod. But if you want to be super duper cheaty, you can do that too. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next mod showcase. Peace out. Bye.